Hello and welcome all you basketball fans for another installment of YSN Live Basketball. Ty Bartell on the call of the Austintown Fitch Lady Falcons taking on the Twinsburg Lady Tigers, as opening up with the opening tip. If Fitch Falcons, Lady Falcons do win the tip. Starters for Fitch: Zeta Creaky, Destiny McCullough, Ayla Ray, Kara Perrone, Lainey Henning on the other side, Alexis Solera, Logan Pride, Laura Glessman, Elliot Schneeman, and Michaela Businicki. As Zeta Creaky opens up with the scoring, up 2-0. As going inside with the mid-ranger, that one misses down low, goes out of bounds, and they will send that back to the Falcons. Fitch looking to get that inbound as it's Creaky. Creaky going to have to pass over top, try to get that one to McCullough, as Lady Falcons had trouble getting open there. Goes out of bounds, last touched by the Tigers. Lady Tigers able to tip that one out of bounds. Did go off of them last, trying to get it in. Able to get it into Ayla Ray. As Ayla Ray now dribbling around midcourt. Got off to the wing in Creaky. Creaky goes shake and bake, got by her defender, goes up and in. 4 points on the night already for Creaky, 4-0 Fitch. Lady Tigers getting pressured and able to come away with the steal. Ayla Ray trying to kick it to Creaky. Creaky got it, decides to go inside with the attack, got fouled on her way to the bucket, and that'll result in a couple of free throws now for Creaky, as the Falcons leading it 4-0. 7:03 left to go in the first. Creaky already with a chance to add some more to her total. Zeta Creaky, type of player that is very capable of going off for 20 plus in any given night, as she's about a quarter of the way there and less than a minute to play here in the first. As that one, rare 0 for 2 miss, but getting the rebound is Creaky, as a whistle is blown, traveling violation, as Creaky dances with the ball. They send it back to the Tigers as Twinsburg looks for some offense now. That one almost stolen away by Creaky, goes off of her hand, couldn't quite get a hold of it. They brought the trap, able to get it cross court to Solera. Extra pass now, give it top of the key. 3 is up, as that one misfires off to the left, as the whistle was blown. And I think they called that one on Alexis Solera, as Solera picks up her first, team second. Zeta Creaky to be inbounding baseline underneath the basket. Trying to go length of the court is Fitch. McCullough got the ball. She crosses half court, head of down, as she was ready, full head of steam to get going. She kicks off to her left to Creaky. Creaky stopped up at the wing, goes cross court, other wing, and Lainey Henning getting the start tonight. Now Ayla Ray with the ball. With Lainey Henning now on the ball, you have 4 capable girls that could all realistically play point guard for you, from Ayla Ray to Creaky to McCullough to Henning now. As in and out, Creaky grabs the rebound, tries to go up with the second shot attempt. Great effort there by Twinsburg to force the jump ball, and the jump ball sends it back to the Lady Tigers, as alternating possessions. Arrow was pointing the Tigers' way. That one was knocked loose, though. Able to reclaim it, and they have the mismatch. 3 versus 2 down low. Score is up and in for the Lady Tigers, and Michaela Businicki, as she gets the Lady Tigers on the board, trims the Fitch lead in half. Lainey Henning now the one playing point guard. Now she dishes it to Ayla Ray. As you got to figure Coach Wilson has to have fun with this lineup offensively when you have so many capable ball handlers, and just moving it around and having all these guards run off-ball movement, as Creaky tried to bang it in from distance, able to get the rebound, though, and a jump ball called again. It's Kara Perrone fighting down low. The arrow points the way of the Lady Falcons, though, this time, as Fitch will keep possession, as Maria Pontius has checked in for Elliot Schneeman. As Lainey Henning fakes it, kicks it, corner 3 is up. Corner 3 is good for Zeta Creaky. And 7-2 is the lead. All of them coming from number 1 for the Lady Falcons. A stop and pop falls short. Ayla Ray almost got trapped with a jump ball situation. Active hands by the Lady Tigers. Creaky dishes out to Perrone, makes that pass to McCullough. Able to pry that one loose out of the coverage. Henning now goes to McCullough again, who is able to gather her dribble right around the free throw line. As Ayla Ray, the recipient of it, looking to set up a half-court play right now as Zeta Creaky working to get open, gets out and pops off at the wing, couldn't finish short. Lainey Henning gets in on the rebound, fights for it, back top of the key. That's a 2, that one falls short. Rebound again, no, that one falls into the hands. No, Lainey Henning did come up with it, threw the hands up. They say that one was on the floor though, tried to get the play in for the shooting foul. They say that one occurred on the floor, and Logan Pride was the one who picked it up for the Lady Tigers. 4:45 remains here in the first quarter of play. Lady Falcons with the ball after the foul. Third foul called now on Twinsburg as a total. Lainey Henning to Creaky. Creaky, another open look. Distant shot finds the mark. Zeta Creaky with a 10 spot here in the first. Couple of triples to her name. 10-2 Lady Falcons, as that one is a foul called on Ayla Ray, as the Lady Falcons pick up their first. Ayla Ray also picks up her first. It's a 10-2 lead. Timeout. Lady Tigers will take one with them with a real quick break here on ysnlive.com.
21 News.
Valley hear why the police chief
expand before
Reporters you trust.
Mahoning and Trumbull
Wilmington restaurant
recovering from a
Telling
broken
more local stories
a community in Niles
here in Youngstown, right
around our valley.
Here at the University of Dayton,
Because you expect
a storybook ending for the Kennedy
this evening. That will push away as we go
more local news.
in Mercer County
before they become life-threatening.
21 News. Locally owned. Locally connected.
Welcome back, everybody. We get ready out of the timeout as the Lady Falcons able to create a turnover out of the timeout. Creaky from the corner. That one looked like it was tipped. McCullough got a hold of it. Couldn't put the second chance attempt up and in. Did kick off of a few bodies. Shot is up. Put it up. Put it in for Zeta Creaky. 3 triples in the first. 13-2 for the Lady Falcons. Creaky responsible for all 13 right now. 4:05 to go in the first. Send it back to the Lady Falcons. As Ayla Ray trying to keep the offense rolling. Ray stops and pops mid-ranger. No good. Rebounded into the hands of the Lady Tigers and Maria Pontius. Pontius dishes to her right. Scans the plane, tried to go inside. Destiny McCullough got a hold of it. McCullough runs the transition, takes it all the way, finishes it. And the first player not named Zeta Creaky scoring for the Lady Falcons makes it 15-2, 3.5 to go in the first. Tries to go all the way up and in, couldn't finish right there with the offensive board and getting a foul for her efforts on the second chance attempt. And it looks like Ayla Ray was the one who picked it up again. That is her second now of the first quarter. So into some foul trouble, and it looks like Jordan Binion going to be one checking in, likely for Ayla Ray, you would imagine. As Busanicki, the one that's going to be shooting a pair of free throws now at the line. Busanicki's first one. Does a little dance around the rim and ultimately falls through, as Busanicki on the other side responsible for all 3 of the Lady Tigers points. Due up for one more free throw is Busanicki, as she will line up her second attempt. Second of 2 falls too strong off the back iron as Zeta Creaky has it and is running. As Creaky to McCullough on the wing, off the screen of Binion into Binion. Binion losing the handle on it momentarily. Lainey Henning does end up with it. Henning works it inside, throws up a shot, couldn't finish. Binion, second chance attempt. She got fouled for her efforts, and Binion will go to the line now for a pair. And that's the kind of offensive rebounding you love to see from this Lady Falcons squad, who comes in today 6-5 on the season, already exceeding their win total from just a short year ago. Looking to keep the train rolling. Binion, this is the first of 2. And a big contributing factor in that win that the Lady Falcons were able to come up with against the Ursuline Lady Irish. Biggest key in that was multiple Lady Falcons being being prolific in the scoring column, rather, as multiple girls had 5+ points on the night. And when you get that kind of balanced scoring, you're going to be able to win a lot of basketball games. As the Lady Tigers do have the rebound, they're trying to run it. Busanicki in that corner, she's getting trapped, has to get it out, and she does kick it out, make that extra pass. They swing it around the horn, three-pointer up, no good. Able to grab the rebound, though, offensive board, looking to go somewhere with it, but a traveling violation called, extra step taken by the Lady Tigers. And they will send that back to the Falcons. At 2:34, McCullough brings Creaky in full court press, trying to be implemented. Creaky takes it coast to coast and puts it up and in. 15 for Creaky from Atlantic to Pacific. Her transition game is terrific. Zeta Creaky with another bucket. 15 on the night. 17 to 3 rather. Lady Falcons leading it. Three-pointer misses as good look again for Twinsburg. They're really working it to get open looks from the perimeter, just needing to finish some shots. Nice pass. Lady Henning getting her numbers in the assist column as McCullough picks up her second bucket. 19 to 3. Lady Falcons starting to fly here in the first quarter now. Try to go baseline, denied by Henning, picked up now, double teamed by Cara Perone as it came late, as losing the handle out of bounds, and I believe they say it went off of a foot of a Lady Falcon, and with that, keep it with the Lady Tigers. Andrea Moore now checking in for the Lady Falcons at 1:45 in the first. Goes to that corner, driving in from the corner. Andrea Moore looks like she had a handle on it, and it is going to be a jump ball called. Twinsburg will keep it. Third jump ball called in just the first quarter. Red arrow points in favor of the Lady Tigers, and they will keep possession. Looking to inbound now is Schneeman, and Schneeman goes to that top of the key to get it to Glessman. Schneeman ends up with it again in that corner. Working their way around the perimeter right now are the Lady Tigers. Been able to force some open shots, just couldn't convert on the buckets ends. Trying to go with the mismatch in on, but get double team brought late by Lainey Henning, able to knock it loose. Lainey Henning now with the Euro, trying to get the move in low, couldn't finish. Henning has to kick it out. Creaky, quick fire release, that one just falls short, tries to get the rebound over the back, I believe is called. And yes, they do call it on Destiny McCullough. McCullough picking up her first, team's third, 4 for the Lady Tigers, 3 for the Lady Falcons. Minute 1 left to go. Cara Perone quickly checking in for Jordan Binion. And just gonna heave it, and what a pass that is, and it works out beautifully for the Lady Tigers as caught the Lady Falcons sleeping, and Michaela Busanicki gets points number 4 and 5 for her. Zeta Creaky goes all the way, dishes out to Henning. Henning with the fake. Lainey Henning works her way into the lane, couldn't get it off the glass. McCullough ends up with the rebound, tried to go in with the shot, and a foul was called on her way up. We'll see who it's called on. Whistle was blown on Elliot Schneeman is who they call it on, and a couple free throws coming up now for Destiny McCullough. She has 4 on the night, 19 to 5. Lady Falcons currently leading it. And that first one offline for McCullough, as she will look to go at least 1 of 2 and redeem on the second attempt. As the second attempt by McCullough, no good. Able to grab her own rebound, though. McCullough goes to Lainey Henning. Lainey Henning goes inside, outside to Creaky. Creaky distant shot. Put it up and in again. Number 4 in the quarter for Creaky. 18 points for Zeta. As that one knocked loose, ends up with it again. Full head of steam. McCullough has to back out to the corner. Cara Perone now tries her luck from distance. No good. Lainey Henning ends up with it. Dribbles inside the lane. Couldn't finish. Ball knocked loose. Andrea Moore gets a hold of the ball. Goes up with it. Gets the foul. And she'll go to the line now. Forcing the pressure and getting a couple late free throw attempts now. Andrea Moore at 6.9 to go. leading it 22-5. That was not foul number 6 committed by the Lady Tigers. It does put Fitch into the single bonus now for the remainder of the first half. Destiny McCullough has checked out. Cece Elkins has checked in. Andrea Moore's second attempt, no good. Rebounded that time by Elliot Schneeman. Works it to Busanicki. Busanicki been responsible for all the points and couldn't get the shot off as trying to dish it to the top of the key. That'll do it for us here in the first quarter of play. 22-5 is your score. We'll be back with the start of the second right after this. YSNLive.com.
I enjoy the fact that I come to work every day. I'm proud of what I do, and I go home to my family, and I set a good example for my children. And to see that I'm able to help someone in the situation that I might have been in, it makes me feel really good about it. Take your time, make sure you're comfortable, so that way when you leave here saying, I'm not only happy about the car, I'm satisfied with my experience. I'm completely satisfied. I'm Greg Fonda, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you.
Welcome back in, everybody, as we get ready for another 8 minutes of action here at Austintown Fitch High School, as the Austintown Fitch Lady Falcons currently leading it 22-5 over the Twinsburg Lady Tigers, as big scoring quarter for Zeta Creaky, 18 points, 4 of them coming from distance. Absolutely stellar performance so far by Creaky.
Number 20, Schneeman, and number 24, Busanicki. Back into the Falcon lineup.
As the Lady Falcons come back out with possession, Ayla Ray to be inbounding.
Ayla Ray, number 5, Destiny McCullough.
As Creaky
Number 13, Andrea
dishes off to McCullough now. McCullough and the Lady Falcons sticking with some perimeter passing right now. As Creaky ends up with it again. Looking for the screen set down low. Ayla Ray now the recipient. They go cross court, opposite wing to McCullough. Creaky able to get it, tried to pop off at the top of the key, had to dish to the corner. Corner three is up, no good. Falls short into the hands of the Lady Tigers. Twinsburg trying to run it in transition now. As they get it in, step in for the mid-ranger, put it up, and takes a bounce up, couldn't fall in. As seems like there's a lid on the basket right now for the Lady Tigers. Getting good looks, no doubt, and getting good shot attempts. Just having trouble getting them to fall right now, as hopefully getting the tide to turn as the game goes along for the Lady Tigers. Ayla Ray with the ball, as Creaky bringing it up. Full court press, and then they kind of back up into a zone, do the Lady Tigers defensively. As Creaky, the recipient, the three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded, though, by Destiny McCullough. McCullough goes corner, McCullough goes in, McCullough puts up no good. Rebounded, though. Andrea Moore ends up with it, throws up the shot. That one goes awry into the hands of the Lady Tigers as Busanicki tried to get it inside, but knocked off the hands. Ayla Ray ends up with it. 2-on-1 down low. Ayla Ray goes all the way too strong off of the attempt down low on the layup. Rebounded again by the Lady Tigers. Full head of steam, goes inside. Low block shot is up, no good. And trying to get her own rebound down low was Logan Pride. Zeta Creaky has all day and an open look to get a cool, smooth 20 points on the evening already. 24-5. Lady Falcons currently leading it, and Zeta Creaky being all the offense really that Fitch has needed to this point. And that was a good move down low by Logan Pride. Again, a little bit of issues just trying to finish it, but still great move getting down low with that hook shot as taking the bump and got to a good spot. As fundamentally, you see what the Lady Tigers are doing, and I mean, they run a pretty coherent offense, and one that you've seen them get a lot of open looks out of. It's just converting those looks to baskets is really the only thing slowing them up right now. As going inside again, nice move, but nice block on the other end and trying to go forward, and this would likely be, yes, it is going to be a traveling violation called on Andrea Moore, so send it back to the Lady Tigers. at 5:52 remaining. Inbounding now for Twinsburg, Elliot Schneeman. Has to go top, and that one stolen away, picked off again. Creaky gonna go coast to coast again and finish promptly. 22 now for Creaky. Is looking to get it cross court, able to do so. Stop, pop, put the shot up, no good. Rebounded and fouled on the rebound, Andrea Moore. With the Lady Falcons being in the single bonus every defensive foul from this point on for the remainder of the first quarter is going to result in a 1-on-1 until foul number 10, which will result in 2 free throws every defensive foul after that. Andrea Moore now with a couple of free throws coming up. As that first one no good on the 1-and-1 opportunity, but Ayla Ray able to make it up in the bucket. Offensive board, second chance points for the Lady Falcons, and as blocking foul for Ayla Ray, trying to bring the double that time on Logan Pride, as she picks up the foul. Foul number 3 for Ayla Ray, and she's going to have to rest again as Ayla Ray getting herself into a little bit of foul trouble to this point. Lady Tigers with the ball again. Busanicki with it. Dishes to her left, tried to go inside and got triple teamed. As coming in late with the pressure was McCullough to read that and get the steal. Zeta Creaky tries to go shake and bake, now calling the play on the court. As Creaky gets to Henning. Henning goes baseline. Henning goes inside, tries to finish, got the foul on her way up. Lainey Henning now going to get a couple of free throws off of the shooting foul.
I'll call on number 2, Alexa Salura. That's her second, team foul number 8 at the line. Shooting 2 for Fitch, Lainey Henning.
As Laney's first of 2 free throw attempts is up and good for the Lady Falcons. Pushes the lead to 29-5. Make it 30-5 as Henning goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Twinsburg with possession at 4:57 to go here in the first quarter, or first half of play, I should say, rather. As Logan Pride dishes it out to Busanicki. As inside with the drive, put it up and in as Logan Pride with a nice score down low. She's able to work it in. Gets a little bit closer of the lead of the Lady Falcons. Creaky gets picked up by Busanicki at half court. Dishes to McCullough. McCullough goes back to Creaky inside Binion. Forces to Henning. Laney Henning tried to go baseline to finish. Binion there with the offensive rebound. Hits off of the Lady Tigers. They'll keep it with Fitch. And subbing in now. Lady Tigers making a substitution, as subbing out is going to be Lauren Glessman. Creaky to be inbounding. Tried to get it into Cara Perrone. Whistle was blown. And I believe they're going to send that last touch by Twinsburg, and they will say the Lady Falcons do keep possession at 4:14. To McCullough now. McCullough goes inside with the drive. Couldn't finish, though. Rebounded. Henning couldn't finish the second shot attempt. Down low with the rebound. Coming up with it are the Lady Tigers, running in transition now. Trying to go all the way with the bucket. Couldn't finish. Rebounded by Jordan Binion. As Creaky now tries to go off the shake and bake. Three-pointer is up. Put it up and in again. Zeta Creaky, number 5 from distance. 25 on the night. Unbelievable scoring right now for Creaky and the Lady Falcons. That pass goes off to the left and misses. Creaky with 25 points now. An amazing first half right now for Zeta. 33-7 is the lead for the Lady Falcons. Lainey Henning tried to dish it in. Great read that time by Logan Pride, shutting down the passing lane, and all begins with that. And we've seen teams utilize multiple strategies in trying to slow down Creaky in any way that they can. And Logan Pride does a great job of using her long arms to get in there and force the ball out of bounds at least and just take it out of the hands of Creaky. Pride with a good pass now in transition, and no foul called on that end, as looking for one you would think was Busanicki, but officials decide to hold the whistle. McCullough goes inside baseline. Nice move by McCullough, getting it off the glass and finishing it. 35-7 is the score.
Logan, you're close. You got to get back to the corner. Back in the corner.
As Michaela Busanicki able to get it over inside the lane. Shot went up, and they double dribbled on the way, and they send it back to the Lady Falcons.
Turnover to Fitch, back into the
2:43 Lady Falcons to get the ball back. As Creaky met by Busanicki, now over to McCullough. Reading it goes to Creaky. Creaky from distance again. Put it up and in again. 6 3-pointers now for Creaky. 28 on the night so far. Unbelievable performance. 2:15 to go in the first half of play. Zeta Creaky is unbelievable right now, shooting from distance. Jump ball is called. They send it back to the Lady Falcons as jump ball alternating possessions. Red arrow was pointing the Lady Falcons' way. They get it back. Creaky starting to really feel it now. She thought about stopping and popping again. Went to Lainey Henning. Lainey goes inside. Lainey looking for the dish outside. Had to get it out to Destiny McCullough off the pass. Creaky asks for it again. Creaky dishes to Henning. As Lainey Henning goes to Julia Senedak, now to Creaky. Creaky steps up, puts the shot up, couldn't finish that one, does fall short. Senedak tried to get the rebound, ends up in the hand of the Lady Tigers. Bringing it down now, Rhea Pontius. As Victoria Hayes kicks off to Busanicki. Minute 20 now in the first half of play. Busanicki to the corner. Dribbling it right back out, Pontius. Tries to go baseline. Destiny McCullough is guarding her. Picked up the dribble, goes inside. Nice pass and lost the handle. Victoria Hayes takes the shot. One goes too strong, and they say it goes out of bounds. Hit the top of the backboard is what they say, as it turns over back to the Lady Falcons. As Destiny McCullough runs it. Under a minute to go in the first half of play. McCullough goes all the way inside. Couldn't finish. Logan Pride does get the rebound. Pride trying to take it coast to coast. Henning picks her up. Tried to throw up a reverse layup, and that was a beautiful move by Logan Pride down low. Couldn't finish as Creaky ends up with it. Takes it right inside to the hole. Whistle was blown. Let's see it. Did they call it offensive? Yes, they did. Say it was the charge. Had her feet set down low. Turn it back over to the Lady Tigers at 38.8 here in the first half of play. Maria Pontius inbounds this one to Elliot Schneeman and got it right back to Pontius.
Outside. Down screen, post. Come up, back, come up.
As Schneeman, Logan Pride now. As we see Pontius with Henning on her, tries to go shake and bake, kicks off over to Busanicki. Busanicki goes all the way, able to split the defense, just couldn't finish down low. Great move by Busanicki to split the defense. 7 seconds and ticking. McCullough tries to get to the basket. McCullough puts the shot up, couldn't finish. Julia Senedak, second chance attempt, couldn't finish it as the last second will tick away. And that'll do it for us here in the first half of play. Lady Falcons up 38-7. Zeta Creaky has 28 of the 38, 6 of them coming from behind the arc. We're going to be back right after this halftime break. YSNLive.com.
21 News.
Valley
Hear why the police chief expand before
Reporters you trust.
Mahoning and Trumbull
Wilmington restaurant
recovering from a
Telling
broken
more local stories
a community in Niles
We're here in Youngstown, right
around our valley.
Here at the University of Dayton Center.
Because you expect
a storybook ending for the Kennedy this evening that will push away as we go through.
more local news.
in Mercer County.
Before they become life-threatening.
21 News. Locally owned. Locally connected.
Welcome home to a home made homier with Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods. Inspiration starts at BairdBrothers.com and is turned into reality when high-quality hardwoods are delivered right to your home. Baird Brothers has the latest design trends, shiplap and skinny lap interior siding, antique oak rustic flooring, and, well, you'll find them all at BairdBrothers.com. Ordered easily, delivered conveniently, enjoyed comfortably. BairdBrothers.com.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, shop with confidence knowing we're ready to go the extra mile for you. With the largest selection of used vehicles in the Valley, backed by the Greenwood Advantage Warranty. Every one of our vehicles has undergone our own 126-point inspection, so it passes the most important inspection, yours. No other dealership has the extra inventory, gives you extra for your trade, and goes the extra mile for you. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
For a great vehicle and a great experience, come to Boardman Mitsubishi today. As always, our full lineup of Mitsubishi models comes with a standard 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Boardman Mitsubishi, your hometown Mitsubishi dealer since 1999.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized academic setting where you can experience new worlds in the arts and sciences, business, and education and make them your own. We are where you shape your future. We are Youngstown State University and proud.
Coca's Pizza, always supporting our community and our local athletes. Stop in on game day or score big and have it delivered right to your door. Check out our daily specials at cocaspizza.com. That's Coca's Pizza, we serve it hot.
Every customer has a story, and at Greenwood Chevrolet, we are committed to making sure it ends with you in the right vehicle. I get to be part of somebody's adventure, whether it's buying a car for the first time, helping them get approved, or finding the perfect car for their budget. I'm proud that people trust me with their finances. They trust me to take care of them, and they trust me with their story. I'm Tracy, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Working with your family can be stressful at times, but because they're family, you know that you're going to get a loving, honest answer, even when things don't make sense to any problem. Dealing with Medicare can be confusing and overwhelming. That's why here at Myers Family Insurance, we do our best to give you honest and caring answers to all of your questions. Family, like Medicare, isn't always perfect, but when you put others first, the results can be amazing.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance.
High-res Futurecast shows steady snow for the next few hours.
Still just downright cold.
It is bitter out there.
Several strong bands of lake effect snow.
Wind is kind of the big story today as well.
So if you need a more detailed winter forecast on WFMJ.com and the Storm Tracker 21 app.
As fine as the eye can see, the finest hardwoods from the finest trees. Made for your home and within your means, Baird Brothers will help fulfill your dreams. Let life and light come shining through in quiet morns. And heavy traffic, too. Find your easy-to-afford fine hardwood floors and doors and more at BairdBrothers.com.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions.
WRS Insurance Solutions is a local independent agency that specializes in life, Medicare, long-term care, and disability products. Call us at 330-953-3722 or visit us at wrsinsuranceSolutions.com to learn more.
Good luck to all the student athletes in the Valley.
It's a new year at Acura of Boardman and Boardman Mitsubishi with huge savings on over 350 fully inspected vehicles. We have cars, trucks, SUVs, minivans, and work vehicles. If we don't have it, our team will find it. We aim for 100% credit approval with payments as low as $99 per month. And as always, we'll pay top dollar for your trade. For a great vehicle and a great experience, come see why everyone is stopping by at Acura of Boardman and Boardman Mitsubishi.
Coca's Pizza, proud to announce our pizza buffet's back every Wednesday at our Boardman and Campfield locations. Adults only $7.99 and kids only $4.99, and $2 beers starting at 8 o'clock. That's Coca's Pizza. We serve it hot.
My guy keeps it 100% of the time. He wants all 100, won't settle for 99. And it's more than stats because there's people in those numbers. And I was one of the lost sheep. I'm so glad he cares for all 100. I'm 100% safe, 100% free, 100% love. I can be 100% me. He gave all 100 when they put him up on that tree. That's 100% passion for 100% free. So if I play in front of 100, or if I play in front of 2, there's an audience of 1 getting 100% of what I can do.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, shop with confidence knowing we're ready to go the extra mile for you. With the largest selection of used vehicles in the Valley, backed by the Greenwood Advantage Warranty. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
WRS Wealth Advisors is the area's premier wealth and retirement specialist. With our combined 70 years experience, WRS Wealth Advisors is the area's premier wealth and retirement specialist. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services, or visit WRSwealth.com. Good luck, athletes.
Jimmy Sudman here, Director of Isle, Purple Cat, and Golden String. We are happy to support YSN and two of my favorite people, Scotty Mincher and Super Dave O'Malley. We are an agency that provides services for adults with disabilities. We infuse humor, passion, and joy into their lives. If you know of any folks with disabilities that need our assistance, please contact.
Welcome back, everyone, as we get ready for the start of the second half here in Austintown Fitch High School. Ty Bartell joining you along with the call of the Austintown Fitch Lady Falcons versus the Twinsburg Lady Tigers, as Fitch currently leading it big 38-7. Big reminder for all you basketball fans out there that this year implementing is a running clock rule for both boys and girls basketball this season, and that is to occur at a 35-point lead. Every point scored after 35 points, or anytime a lead is at 35, clocks will be running, and that runs through free throws, through all additional times where usually there is stoppage of the clock, except with the exception of course, your timeouts. Twinsburg to open up with possession, as looking to score initially as Cara Perrone gets the block, able to get that one over to Ayla Ray. Ayla Ray Tries to dish it in. It's it to Laney Henning. Laney Henning, turnaround Jay, couldn't finish. Ends up with it is Ayla Ray to McCullough. McCullough tried finishing, grabs the board. No, goes out of bounds as Twinsburg gets it back at 7:33. As Busanicki with it. Logan Pride tries to go baseline, no, stops and pops from the mid-range, couldn't finish. As looks like it was knocked loose, still fighting for the ball down low, and the Lady Tigers come up with a good hustle. Pride tries to put that shot up, couldn't finish. Another offensive board for Twinsburg. Good hustle so far for the Lady Tigers to start. Looking for the shot, Cara Perone picking her up. Up front is Alexis Solera. Losing the handle though, Zeta Creaky able to poke it loose, take it all the way, put it up and in, and one opportunity for Creaky. That gives her 30 on the evening.
Number 2 of Twinsburg, Alexis
As Zeta Creaky to step to the line for one free throw, and even 30 points for her. As that one misses, as trying to save it, but into the hands of Logan Pride, as Pride now brings it down court. Pride goes to her left, works it into the low block. Pride takes a beautiful shot and makes it. Great attempt by Logan Pride to get that shot up and in. Creaky trying to take it now on Busanicki over to Laney Henning. Laney has to kick it over to Ayla Ray, now to Creaky. Creaky off of the screen. Creaky dishes out to Perone, finds Destiny McCullough in the corner. McCullough tries to go inside, and the foul called. They're going to get a blocking foul this time on Lauren Glessman, excuse me, as Glessman picks up the foul. That's number 2 to start here for the Lady Tigers. Creaky to be inbounding, 6:18. And tried to get that one into Cara Perone. That one went wide. And they say last touch by the Lady Falcons. Twinsburg gets the turnover. Bringing it up now, Busanicki. Trying to get the defense on her. No, picking her up now in the corner. Ayla Ray. Ayla Ray got a handle on it as it went off of her, out of bounds. Maria Pontius has checked in for the Lady Tigers. Looking for the inbound now. Busanicki goes to Pride. Pride with the height on McCullough. Goes off of the screen. Pride steps back, takes a shot. Couldn't finish. Rebounded by Henning. Great shot attempt again by Pride. Knocked loose as the steal. That time by Twinsburg. Whistle is blown that time, and I think a foul on the on the Falcons, excuse me, as that one went on. Laney Henning with a reach-in after the steal attempt. 5:54, Lady Tigers get it back. Busanicki with it, bringing in that suffocating defense was Creaky. Logan Pride again with it, goes to her right, puts up the floater short, grabs her own board. Second chance attempt, it goes up and gets fouled. And Logan Pride's been a huge bright spot here for the Lady Tigers out of the halftime. Being very aggressive on the offensive side, forcing it up and forcing contact, I should say, forcing contact through tough shots, and now getting a couple of free throw attempts for her efforts. Also clogging some passing lanes and just playing all around good defense. Logan Pride splashes home her first of 2 free throw attempts. As a 2-for-2 trip for Logan Pride brings it within 40-11. Ayla Ray tries to get that one in, stolen away. Logan Pride getting her name in the box score now. Pride looking for the screen, dishes it out, puts the shot up, couldn't finish it as it was too short. Looking like they just rushed it a little bit, but still, it's a Twinsburg team that's starting to form a coherent offense here in the second half. As the shot is up, and they give her it with the contact that time as Destiny McCullough puts it up and in, and one opportunity coming up for her at 5:21. as it looks like Jordan Binion is checking out for Lainey Henning.
Lauren Glessman, that's her second, team's third. Basket was good by Destiny McCullough. She will shoot one at the line.
As McCullough's and one opportunity falls through, and the lead extends now to 32. Lady Tigers get it over now to Busanicki. Drives inside to Solera, tries to get that shot up. They blow the whistle. I believe they're keeping this one with the Lady Tigers. Last touch by the Lady Falcons. Checking in now is Genesis Carthen. Logan Pride to inbound. Goes right to Genesis. Genesis feeds it right back to Logan. Logan with Destiny McCullough on her. Great offense by Logan Pride, and that was a great take down low. McCullough on her, recognizes the mismatch, took advantage of it. Here comes McCullough, tries to go coast to coast. Binion lost the handle of it, and another steal. Logan Pride having herself a heck of a second half. Pride with the dish, tried to get the finish, and that was a nice pass at the end as a jump ball. You would think, let's see if they got the jump ball or the foul. No, they called a foul that time on Solera. They say Solera reached in on that one. I thought initially it might have been a jump ball call, but no, they send it back to the Lady Falcons on the foul. Checking in, Lauren Glessman has checked in now for Solera. Solera checks out, Glessman checks in, Fitch with the ball. As McCullough, Destiny McCullough runs sideline. Destiny McCullough looks for the dish, has to go to Cara Perone, now back out to Ayla Ray. Creaky tries to go off of that screen, now has to get it to Binion, feeds it, corner, shot up, put it up and in, Ayla Ray. Ayla Ray gets it as about a step in from the three-point distance. They call it a 2, call it 45-13. Lady Falcons on the other side. Tigers now with the ball, 4:04 and ticking. Tried to get it to Busanicki, and she's able to get it right back. As great defense set there on the screen. That was a block. Busanicki gets it back, puts it up, puts it back in for the Lady Tigers. Great fight right now by Twinsburg here in this third quarter of play. Not going down without a fight. That's the kind of attitude you love seeing. Creaky tries to take it all the way, put it up and in. Creaky with 32. As trying to go shake and bake, no, losing the handle on it. That time was Pontius. But a timeout now being called by the Lady Tigers here, as Twinsburg does call the timeout at 30:31 with a 30-second timeout. We'll take a real quick timeout here on YSNLive.com. Be back right after this.
I enjoy the fact that I come to work every day. I'm proud of what I do, and I go home to my family, and I set a good example for my children. And to see that I'm able to help someone in the situation that I might have been in, it makes me feel really good about it. Take your time, make sure you're comfortable, so that way when you leave here saying, I'm not only happy about the car, I'm satisfied with my experience. I'm completely satisfied. I'm Greg Fonda, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you.
Welcome back, everybody. Here, 3:31 remains in the third quarter of play. Austintown Fitch High School, 47-15. Lady Falcons currently leading it. With possession, Ayla Ray to be inbounding for Fitch. Down on the opposite end of the court. As tending to a spill real quick, we had an official timeout. Getting in a round of applause now for cleanup duty. I think we need to give Jonesy here for Austintown Fitch a medal for all he does too. Does a great job for the Falcons and Lady Falcons all around too. As we have the Lady Falcons with possession, Creaky ends up with it, trying to run sideline with Busanicki on her. Goes to Ayla Ray, now to Binion, feeds it to McCullough. Tries to go off the screen. Creaky takes a distance shot. Couldn't get it in from distance. Binion tries to save it. She does. Ayla Ray steps in from the three. As goes back out to Perone. Cara Perone drives to her left. Perone puts it up. Couldn't finish it. Right back into the hands of Ayla Ray. Kicks to McCullough. feeds back to Ray at the top. Ray steps in for the two-pointer, put it up and in, just in front of the free throw line as Ayla Ray sinks it for points number 5 and 6, and a 49-15 lead for Fitch. Trying to go inside, Logan Pride gets to the baseline, low block, has to dish back out as Genesis with the shot up and in from distance. As Logan Pride has been a huge bright spot. We keep saying it in this quarter, but really she has really generating a lot of offense either with passing or scoring. Jordan Binion, though, the recipient of the score there at 2:15. She gets herself on the board. As trying to get that steal. Goes over to Pride. Extra pass, takes it again. Distance shot. That one couldn't find the mark. Rebounded by Perrone. Goes to Creaky. Creaky takes it, tries to go coast to coast. Stops, pops. Couldn't finish that one. Rebound goes to the hands of McCullough. McCullough backs up for the distance shot. Ball goes in the hands of Creaky. Creaky can't finish. Another attempt for Binion. That one couldn't finish as Perrone tries to save it. Steps out of bounds with it as it'll send it back to the Lady Tigers.
Number 3, CC Elkins. Number 10, Sophia Hunter.
As Sophia Hunter, CC Elkins have checked in, as well as Andrea Moore for the Lady Falcons. Another substitution coming in, and Jada Gilmore for the Lady Tigers. She's checked in as well. So with a minute 40 here in the third quarter, the Lady Tigers with possession. Pride tried to get that one in and goes out of bounds off of Busanicki. Minute 31, Lady Falcons get it back. As Creaky now brings it up. Thought about the shot, goes over to Ayla Ray. Ray tries to come off the screen. Andrea Moore now with it, goes to Creaky. Creaky comes off of it, tries to get that shot up, knocked out of bounds, out of Creaky's hands, off of the Lady Tigers. And at a minute 13, Fitch to get the ball back.
Work for 5, work for 5.
Creaky to be inbounding for the Lady Falcons. Gets it into Ray now. Sophia Hunter ends up with it. Creaky right back to it in the corner. Corner 3 falls short as it goes out of bounds. They'll keep it again with the Lady Falcons.
Ball to Fitch.
Creaky again looking for the pass. Tried to get it to Andrea Moore as Logan Pride got the steal. Nice tip, though, as it goes out of bounds. They'll keep it with the Lady Falcons. Looks like CC Elkins came up from behind to tip that one out. 62 seconds remain in this third quarter. Twinsburg gets the ball back. Logan Pride trying to pass it in, able to get it into Busanicki. As Busanicki goes over to Logan Pride. Pride gets it in. Busanicki's shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Gilmore. Gilmore losing the handle on it. Coming up with it is Elkins. CC Elkins tries to go all the way and losing her balance on the way down as it goes out of bounds off of the Lady Tigers. As Fitch to get the ball back. 38.1. Creaky to be inbounding. Gets it in. Ayla Ray able to get the handle back on that one. CC Elkins goes inside. Nice pass by Elkins to Moore as Andrea Moore, the recipient of the score, and a beautiful pass at that. 22 seconds ticking away on the clock. As Hunter gets it, Sophia Hunter dishes to Creaky. Creaky has to back up, take the shot, put it up and in again. 34 now for Zeta Creaky as the final seconds tick away here in the third. 55-18, the Lady Falcons lead it. We got a final 8 minutes to go. Right after this, ysnlive.com. Don't go anywhere.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
Welcome back, everybody. Fourth and final quarter of play. 8 minutes to go. Big news here, though, as Zeta Creaky with 34 points has moved within just 8 points of claiming the Austintown Fitch girls basketball record for points in a single game. She also pretty close, 6 3-pointers made in the game, as she has the record of that with 10 as well, as the shot she takes in this one does miss and go out of bounds. Stays with the Lady Falcons. Creaky needing 4 more field goals to fall to own that record. Already, like we said, a recipient of the 3-pointers made in a game record, as Senedak can't finish. Moore gets it back. Andrea Moore gets caught into a jump ball, and it's going to go the way of the Lady Tigers with alternating possessions in effect, and the arrow pointing the way of Twinsburg. Running clock currently being implemented, at the lead being at 37. If it falls below 30, I believe is what they said, it will go back to normal clock. Creaky lost the handle on it, and they say last off of Creaky, and they'll keep it with Twinsburg.
And in the Tiger lineup comes number 13, Victoria Hayes.
Able to pass that one in, though, to Solera. Solera tries to take it in, and the whistle was blown that time on Solera. And they're going to call that one on number 13, Andrea Moore, as Solera got fouled. She'll get a couple of free throws now for her efforts.
At the line to shoot 2 for Twinsburg, Alexis Solera.
As Solera's first free throw falls a little bit short. As Solera makes the second of 2 attempts. Creaky coming up to get it. Creaky full head of steam, looking for a bucket. Gets to her spot, backs out, looking to pass out to Julia Senedak. Now Sophia Hunter with it. Creaky gets it on the handoff. They bring that double. Tried to go inside. Nice steal, tipped and stolen away by Solera that time. Here come the Lady Tigers down on the other end. Shot was up. Moore gets the rebound, as Moore has to go to Creaky. 5:25, Zeta Creaky with it. Dishes to Hunter. Hunter off of the screen. Nice tip that time, going for the jump ball. This time it will keep it with the Lady Falcons for alternating possessions. But another good hustle play this half by Twinsburg. As Hunter, again looking for the inbound, has to get it into Creaky. Victoria Hayes is the one who picks her up, gets it over to Hunter. Sophia Hunter tries to drive baseline, now has to kick it back out. Julia Senedak goes Creaky. Creaky distance shot, put it up and in again. Zeta Creaky, 3-pointer number 7, points number 35 to 37, 5 away. As that one knocked loose, but got right back in the hands of Pride. Now back out, 3-pointer trying to match it on the other end, as that one just falls short. Andrea Moore tried to get it, but a traveling violation called. As Zeta Creaky checking out, Andrea Moore checks out as well, as 37 points was the performance for Creaky so far. 4:08 in this one with running clock. You would think likely going to be all that she will have playing time-wise. We'll see if it gets back in, though. But needing to give her some rest. She's been playing a lot of minutes in this one up until this point. 58-19 is the lead right now. As looking for the corner 3 up, no good. Rebound, and it's a jump ball that is called. Another active hands play by Alexis Solera. As Pride gets it into that corner. Right back, Pride now with the distance shot. That one falls off to the left. Second chance opportunity, no good. Elkins, Cece Elkins gets the rebound, goes to Lainey Henning. as bringing that double team, looking to get the ball knocked loose, and the foul was called. That time they call it on Alexis Solera.
Number 2, Alexis Solera, she has now committed 5 fouls. Coming in for Twinsburg, number 10, Maria Pontius.
As Maria Pontius checks in for Solera, who has now fouled out with 5 fouls. Laney Henning with 2:40 and ticking, bringing it up to Cece Elkins in the corner off the screen of Senedak. Now dishes it out to Lannerman. 2.5 feet inside. Lannerman pass from Henning, puts that one up and in. Corner, wing 3, up no good. Rebounded again, Cece Elkins. 2:15 now in the fourth quarter of play as the Lady Falcons just trying to salt this one away with running clock. As Hunter goes off the screen of Lannerman. Now dishes out to Julia Senedak. Now Laney Henning goes off of the screen, stops, pops, couldn't finish. Rebound goes loose, fighting for it down low. Another jump ball. Keep it with the Lady Falcons. We're under 2 minutes to play here in Austintown Fitch High School. Looking for that pass again, able to get it into Julia Senedak. Senedak was going for the shot, knocked loose, blocked actually by the Lady Tigers. Looking to get another shot up. Goes over to Logan Pride as Pride with 8 points on the evening. Really a bright spot. Like we said, she takes it again, and she'll get fouled again with 2 free throw attempts coming up. And Logan Pride with a chance to get herself into double digits in the scoring column in this one. And I believe, I don't think she had a point. Unless I'm mistaken, I don't believe she had any scoring going into the second half. So a very productive second half at that for Pride. As the first of 2 attempts does fall short. Running clock, though, does get implemented during free throws as points total being, or the lead being above 35. Pride gets the second of 2 free throws. Her point total is up to 9, as she's responsible for almost half of the Lady Tigers' points. As Henning tried to get that one into Senedak. 35 seconds are ticking away on the clock. Lady Tigers are going to be able to get this one in, but this one going to expire, and it will result in another Lady Falcon victory. Lady Tigers just getting another play, trying to get another play out as Pride ends up with it. Logan Pride goes all the way. What a move by Logan Pride to end it, as she'll get that one to 22 on the scoring total, make the score a little bit more respectable. Cece Elkins going to go all the way and back out and looks to just pass to Hunter, who looks to just expire the clock. They get it to Henning, and the clock will expire. It's a 60 to 22 Lady Falcons winner, as the Austintown Fitch Lady Falcons record now extends to 7-5 on the season. Twinsburg with the defeat will fall to 0-8. For the Twinsburg Tigers, up next on the docket is the Kent Roosevelt Rough Riders. They will go to Kent Monday, January 3rd. They face them at 7:30 p.m. Next game for your Lady Falcons will take place right here at Austintown Fitch High School against the Warren G. Harding Lady Raiders. That is going to be taking place next Wednesday, January 5th at 7 p.m. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in and watching this broadcast of YSN Live Basketball. To our proud owners, both DJ Yoakley and Brian Scott, who are able to bring this game to each and every person unable to make it in attendance today. To our GM, Steve Leslie, who, with his work with not only YSU football, but Bob Scene Park Baseball and YSNLive.com, the entire Mahoning Valley and YSNLive.com would truly not know what to do without Steve Leslie. And so we thank him. But most importantly, to all of you who tuned in and helped support these kids, these schools, and these communities, you guys are really and truly what YSN Live is all about. And so we thank you. If you are here supporting your Twinsburg Tigers from afar, we welcome you in for the first time. If it's your first taste of YSN, we welcome you in and say hello. If you're right here in Austintown, Ohio, tuning in for your Lady Falcons, we of course say hello and welcome to you per usual, or wherever you may be in high school basketball. This is Ty Bartell bidding you all a farewell and a good night, everybody.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of your sports network. For stories, stats, and more, go to ysnlive.com.